There's no secret that there's a scandal at the Veterans Administration. We don't know how pervasive and we don't know how deep, but it surrounds the appointments and the cooking of the books in terms of appointments and services to our veterans in the VA healthcare system. Now, I know they have a hard job, but their first job and their main responsibility is to see to it our veterans get the health care they deserve, the health care we promised them, and the health care we're going to see to it they get. I want the President to exhibit leadership and make sure we have a rudder in the water so we sail the ship of state in the right direction in terms of the VA, and let the chips fall where they may, including if the Department of Justice should be involved in case there's any criminal intent or criminal activity. To cook the books or lie to the federal government would be, in my opinion, be a crime, and people should be held accountable. But just to call for the head of one person without going through the entire VA is wrong. Last August, I held a hearing in Atlanta because we had 3 untimely deaths in the Atlanta VA, two by suicide, 1 by drug overdose. All 3 were determined to be the fault of the VA in terms of the mental health ward in particular and the lack and the failure to follow up on appointments. That was the beginning of my awareness of what was happening in Georgia. To Georgia's credit and to Secretary Shinsheki's credit, we replaced the director in Georgia with Ms. Wiggins. Ms. Wiggins now meets with me on an every other month basis to go over the activities in the VA. And when we had an incident 6 weeks ago, she was the first to call me before the news media, say a mistake had been made and punishment had been issued, and she was going to see to it the VA had a 100% record of service to the veterans. We need that attitude and that approach in every single VA hospital, VA clinic, and VA medical facility in the country. So I hope the President will exhibit the leadership that's necessary to call on every element of government, from the Inspector General to the Justice Department to the VA itself, to get to the bottom of what's gone wrong, because it's intolerable, it's unacceptable, and it's wrong. Here on the doorstep of a holiday where we celebrate those who sacrificed their life for our freedom, that there are veterans losing their life because of our inability to serve them in the VA hospitals. I hope the President will exhibit that leadership. I hope we get to the bottom of it. And as one member of the Veterans Committee, I pledge my commitment to get to the bottom of it. Our veterans deserve no less. And I yield back and suggest the absence of a quorum.